Back and forth. Larbus has it again. He sends it over. Shot on net. That hits the stick of Tanaka and fights it off again. Larbus able to get a rebound on it. Puck comes up to Scammon. His shot goes on net and fought off and gloved by Tanaka. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Crowd starting to file in. We understand if you couldn't make it out to Sports Plus tonight, it's a little bit of a rainy night. You'll want to be here tomorrow afternoon, 2:10. Cincinnati Bearcats play their in-state rival. Another in-state rival. The Xavier Musketeers, a bigger in-state rival, in-city rival, I should say. In fact, the rivalry goes so big, they both play in the same building here. Xavier playing right across the hall. Shot in from Larbus, goes wide, and the final 10 seconds are ticking off the power play. Cincinnati, one last big rush up ice. That's Ryan Murphy carrying it, skating by defenders. He moves it up for Larbus. Larbus shoots it high and wide. Flyers kill off the first power play the Bearcats have. Bearcats send one in quickly on Tanaka. He's able to make the save. And Cincinnati will get some reinforcements. Power play was swarming. Unable to finish. Looked to be 4 or 5 shots they got in on that power play. I am not the statistician, so don't hold me to that. But certainly a buzzing power play. Would have liked to see the red light turn on after one of those shots. Out come the Flyers. First shot on net comes from the red line. And we'll have to give that to Tachin, John Tachin, number 24. Flyers shoot it again. That went off the glass and well wide of Millette. Dayton holding the line again. Shot finds its way through. There's a little bit of traffic. And how do you like that? The Dayton Flyers have taken the first lead of this hockey game. Simple shot from the blue line, but Millette wasn't able to pick it up. And I believe that's Joseph Glacione. Forget how to pronounce his name. But number 2 with the goal for Dayton. Congratulations there, first of the year. Came into tonight's game only with 1 point. It was an assist, obviously, if that's his first goal. Cincinnati has trailed before in this season, and in fact, in New York, they were familiar with it. Went down 3 goals to RPI in the first game, and sure enough, Bearcats were able to storm back and take that game in a wild one. 8-7, Bearcats throw it at the net. Puck is loose, and a few jabs at it there by Armstrong, but the puck stays out of the net. And Tanaka is playing strong for now. Bearcats out shooting Dayton 10-4. Like I said, Flyers haven't gotten too many shots in close on Millette. The one that went in was from the blue line. Cincinnati trying to center it, goes wide. There to collect it and save it at the blue line is the trustworthy Nick Okada. Cincinnati cycling it now, looking for Okada again. Okada sends it around, and the Bearcats will try again. Centering it again, there's Matea. He sends one in front, played wide, and now another shot. This one is blocked. Flyers back on the run, and the puck just goes out of the reach of the would-be Dayton Flyer. Puck kept in right at the blue line and then dumped on through. Bearcats now looking to break out with good speed, sending it cross ice. Armstrong had it and then lost it. Dumps it down for a teammate. White jersey, first one there, but pass is intercepted. Armstrong's pass cross ice was picked off, and now the Flyers are able to dump in and get a change of players. Under 12 to go here. Cincinnati trailing 1-0 in the early stages of the first period. Shot fired from the blue line again. Millette is there to make a save at the top of the crease. Dayton unable to get another attempt at it as the puck is cleared all the way wide. No icing. Cincinnati will now be aggressive on the defensive side of things. Really look to see if Dayton can get the puck out of their own end. This puck is sent high and wide, and then an icing will be called. And that will allow Dayton to have an offensive zone faceoff and fresh players on the ice. 11:05 to go. Millette will see a faceoff to his left. Flyers win the faceoff, send one wide. Another puck starts to go Millette's way, almost a 2-on-1. Excellent defensive effort to break it up. Dayton still able to press forward and keep the puck moving in their direction. Play stays in. Millette with a dangerous play, but a wonderful poke check. Able to keep things out of the crease. And Sebastian Millette, active and aggressive, not afraid to play his crease, and did it well and wisely there. Cincinnati trying to move out with it. That's Scammon. This one is dumped down. No icing is called. That allows Dayton to get another change and fresh skaters out. Up comes number 4. That's Ben Taki. Puck comes up and floats through. Murphy with an extra chance there late. And somehow, some way, that puck stayed out of the back of the net. Cincinnati now with the puck again, controlling, moving up ice. Skating around defenders, now circling the net. Looking for some help. Dumps it down, cycling. Bearcats trying to wear the legs of the Flyers, who traveled down here from Kettering. Ryan Murphy with it, trying to skate around a few guys, and does. Chips one toward the net. Puck comes right into the slot. There's Larbus now. He skates, shot, patted aside. Now it comes up top to Rack. Rack shoots it, and Tanaka is there. Top of the crease to freeze the puck. 9:20 to go. Cincinnati still being held scoreless. Puck comes out into the neutral zone, batted down by Colin Rack, and now played forward. Cincinnati trying to control it. That puck was loose. Tanaka unable to have it in his possession. Cincinnati unable to capitalize. Puck comes up along the wall, kept in nicely and played forward. Good job by Sam Dorff to keep that puck along the boards and keep the offensive opportunity alive. Puck comes up top to Rack. Rack shoots it, patted away. Tanaka has been strong with the right pad. Very prevalent there as Colin Rack sends one in again. Tanaka there. Net, I believe, comes off its bearings, and we'll have a stoppage in play. 8:32 to go. Matthew Tanaka has yet to read the press clippings on Cincinnati. Bearcats through 3 games have scored 25 goals. Tanaka is looking sharp here halfway through the first period. Out come the Flyers. McCullough offsides, I believe, is the call. So we'll have a stoppage in play. Faceoff comes out into the neutral zone. Puck is dropped. Bearcats win the draw. That's Von Kieserling, right wing side, moves it ahead and just dumps it down. Cycles up top. There's Donald Ennis. He just sends one in toward the net. Again, the right pad of Tanaka there to make a save. Bearcats trying to play tough along the sideboards and have done a good job of disrupting Dayton from breaking out, but they do so right here. Little 3-on-1. Player for the Flyers gets dumped. Much to the disbelief of the Flyers coaching staff, there's no call upcoming. Cincinnati sends one off the boards. Here comes Bursinger. Bursinger moves around his man and now looking for some help. Bearcats with a wonderful opportunity, and Tanaka again there with the chest pad and able to fall on the puck and freeze it. 7:29 to go. Bearcats just looking for one to open the floodgates. Cincinnati an impressive 19 shots so far. Unfortunately, none have gone in. One of these is bound to. Puck moves around. Dayton loses its footing again. Not sure which player that was. Bearcats trying to make a good move. Luke Larbus one step too many as he is dumped, losing the puck. Stoppage in play, 7:09 to go. Cincinnati sends Ryan Murphy in to take the draw. Murph wins the draw. Back to Taki. Murphy's shot again deflected wide. Now out comes Dayton. Edged off the puck, Cincinnati possesses behind their own end. And holding, that's Ben Taki. Nearly loses it, but still comes back for it. Moves it up left wing side. That's Ryan Murphy. Murphy trying to move around a man and sends it to Larbus, who chimes the crossbar. Murphy able to fight off that puck. Not sure where he was able to stop it, but he did. And allow the Bearcats to send it right back in and try to get an offensive attempt. This puck hits off the netting. Everyone slows down and stops. And now the Bearcats will send new players out on the ice. First line of Danny Matea, Brandon Armstrong, Steve Lavaseur. Out there, Bearcat shot, patted away again. Another rip, this one from Dorf again. Can't find it. Armstrong from the left wing circle. Can't get it up top to Rossiter. Rossiter skates to the point, block shot, and Sherlong was able to get his stick extended far enough to deflect Rossiter's ripper. Bearcats turning up the dial a bit here, as it looks like these shots have a little more sting to them. As I say that, that one just kind of lobbed in there. Easiest save Tanaka's going to make. Rossiter was looking for maybe a deflection in front. Face-off is won by the Flyers. They move it up the left wing side. Matea had it briefly and then lost control. Lavaseur sends it in for a Dayton defenseman to chip it up. And no penalty called. Another shot that Dayton unhappy with, and now we'll try to bring up the physical game. We'll see if that puts him out of position, like right here, puts one in on Tanaka. Bearcats were maybe hoping that Danny Matea could have disrupted that Armstrong shot, settled it down, and fed one right past Tanaka. 5:31 to go. Bearcats being held scoreless here. Tanaka 0-1 on the season. He has played in 2 games, but he was hooked with the loss against Louisville. Linesman almost with a screen there for Cincinnati. See if that works out. Puck moved up along the sidewalls and now moved out by the Flyers. Colin Rack almost overskates it, allows Dayton to momentarily pick it up. Cincinnati now trying to fight to get it out of their own defensive zone. Settled down, moved up top. Here's Scammon. Scammon feeds it to Lemonek. Puck comes up top. Up but not out. Now it's out. And here come the Flyers on a 2-on-1. Okada able to hustle back and nullify the odd man rush. Cincinnati now the other way, right wing side. Lemonek sends one in. And it is frozen there by Tanaka right in the crease. .439 to play. Cincinnati will have Stephen Lang in the faceoff circle. To his left, Colin McAllister. To his right, John Von Kieserlin. Puck gets moved up top. What a ripper there by Straffen from the blue line. Puck still can't find the back of the net. Cincinnati has been close so many times. Not sure how close that one really was, but it was on the net real quickly. Speaking of that net, it comes off its bearings again, and we have a stoppage in play. Face-off is dropped again. Scammon able to keep it alive. Excellent job. Lang just overshoots it there. Straffen, kept it in at the blue line, delayed before sending it off. Then one pass later, it looked like Lang had an open chance right in front of the net, and he roofed it high. Here come the Flyers, a little one-on-one action here. That goes nowhere for Dayton. Cincinnati's been able to control the puck and control the shot clock. Outshooting Dayton by 5, 25-5, but Dayton has the only tally in this one. And trying to look for more down in Cincinnati's own end. McAllister plays it behind the net, waiting for some Flyers to clear out. Bursinger goes back and avoids a hit. But it looked like Dayton got enough of him to have that pass go off. Flyers hold the zone, and as I say it, it's intercepted. Taken out. Here comes Larbus. He slows down, top of the circle, waits. Shot, finds the glove. Tanaka had to look to his left in the glove to make sure it was still there, as Larbus about pistoled one right by him. I think even Tanaka's surprised he made that save. Puck comes out to Rossiter. Rossiter at the point, leaves it for Larbus. Larbus quickly sends it down for Bursinger. Bursinger knows to move it back up top to Rossiter. Rossiter dumps it down behind the net. There's Larbus to fight for it. Cincinnati looks like they're on the power play. They are not. They are just holding the zone very well. Up top, Larbus, there alone. He will move it across, thinking Bursinger was going to crash to the net, and instead the pass just goes wide. Dayton looks tired. Rossiter keeping it in the zone. Tired legs, wide open net shot, and a save again. And maybe a little too much time taken, but a great opportunity for the Bearcats again. I believe that's Bursinger, and he tucked in his jersey, which makes that a very tough 19 to see. Can be an 18 very easily. Could be mistaken. Luckily, Luke Larbus is rather short, so I wouldn't mistake it for a 10. Puck moved out. We're approaching the final 2 minutes of the first period. Bearcats now move it up. Right wing side, Matea tried to flash to the center. Couldn't do so. Brandon Armstrong being a nuisance in Dayton's defensive end as they try to clear. This time it's Danny Matea who takes a nasty hit on the sideboards, and that will get a penalty, and it will be a cross check A minute 42. Bearcats will be on the power play, second of the night. And judging by that 0 in the scoreboard, they are 0 for 1. Bearcats will get a big-time opportunity here before the period ends to tie this game up. And it helps when you win the faceoff, as Cincinnati has done. UC holding the zone. Now moving it down. Brandon Armstrong can't corral it, and the puck is able to be cleared by UD. Here comes Danny Matea, who suffered the cross-check, which got this penalty. Power play opportunity. Nick Okada's shot is ripped and deflected with the stick and kept out of the net. Cincinnati settling it down again, moving it to the slot. Okada was fed the puck from Matea. Nearly a good opportunity for the Flyers to get a breakaway, but an errant pass allows Millette to play it with the stick. He plays it into the netting. I don't believe that's a penalty. Maybe it is. Dayton was acting as if it was. So the Matthew Vile minute 17 power play continues. And Cincinnati is not sending anyone to the box here for a potential delay of game. But these boards are not high enough that I'll be, as I'm saying it, there he goes. Steve Levasseur heads to the box, says it will be a delay of game penalty. Proved wrong once again. Mid-sentence, Bearcats move it in, trying to get a goal, 4-on-4 anyway. Cincinnati will take it. Rossiter was calling for it, unable to get it. Cincinnati cycling, trying to find somebody. Matea sends one in. That hits off of the side post and goes wide. Under 30 to play now. Rossiter has it taken away and then is sent to the ice. Sam Dorf settles things down, moves it up. Here comes Danny Matea. Matea fights off his man, and the puck is sent up but not out. Plays funny off that glass and stays in the offensive zone. Dorf was there to keep it in. And now the puck finally leaves the zone. Final 5 seconds, Cincinnati. Tried to move it in one more time. Unable to do so. Rossiter sends one more puck at the net. And that will do it for the first period of action. Dayton Flyers surprising the world right now as they are in front 1-0. I believe that was a goal by defenseman Joseph Gassioni. Could be pronouncing that wrong. I'm sure I'd be corrected. But that is the difference maker in this one so far. 1-0 Dayton Flyers lead. We'll be back with second period of action after this. You're watching Cincinnati Bearcats hockey on YouTube. 9:15, but
Because we arrived and it was already 1-0. What time did they score? 9:10.
Yeah. They scored the 6-minute mark, 7-minute mark, something like that. All right, folks, welcome back to the second period. And in case you didn't notice, which, judging by my shoddy camera work, you didn't, Bearcats have actually managed to score a goal here, and this is now a 1-1 game. So all is well. Whatever said at the intermission totally paid off, as the Bearcats have broken through. Somebody in the Dayton locker room must have said, "Shutout." Because it's gone, it's broken, and Cincinnati actually, they might have done this shorthanded. What happened? What just happened? Get a shot of this. There's a ton of people that are actually here, and they came out of nowhere. I think the bar has just opened up here. Bearcats out in front, 1-0. Or actually, they're tied 1-1 now. Feels like we're winning now that we got all these fans here. A couple of people late to show up. Traffic must have been terrible. I heard the president's in town.
Come on, kid.
So Cincinnati now in a tie game, which is good to know, especially seeing that the Bearcats are out shooting Dayton 28-6. In case you're one of the latecomers here, Cincinnati now moving from left to right. Losing the puck there is Von Kieserling, and now popped up again. Flyers look like they want to pick up how physical they are. That's Wild with it. He tries to send one across. Bearcats are now out of the box, so the power play shortened by Dayton is over. I believe they didn't get a goal, obviously not, but I believe the Bearcats scored shorthanded. Flyers send one in from the blue line. That one goes well wide.
Come on, Ted.
Puck comes all the way down where the Flyers are there to play it. Shot and a goal. Wow. Patrick Kumpar with the goal, so didn't take long after the Bearcats tie this game up here in the second period. Sure enough, the Dayton Flyers up to the challenge as they have scored right back and make this a 2-1 game. Dayton back in front.
Calling what number? Same number?
Change that to second period. Now we'll be off to
Calling 2.
better starts there.
13.
You're good. You're good. This is all fandom right here. Bearcats trying to get in. That's Lava Sewer with a shot. It is saved.
Want me to help you get out?
Hey, we'll take all the help we get. I need fan noise. I need.
There we go.
Practically a sold-out crowd, folks, as you can hear them behind me. This college crowd looks a little older than usual, but they look great and they are enjoying themselves. Make sure you come down. Xavier Musketeers will play Cincinnati at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so if you can't make it out tonight, make sure you support the Bearcats tomorrow night. Nick Okada chips one into the offensive zone. Cincinnati, we've lost all control here. We have lost all control. Cincinnati trying to play the puck in the offensive zone. Hopefully we can play that fight song after we score a few more goals. Bearcats right now trailing things, down 2-1. Matthew Tanaka has been playing stellar in net for Dayton. Nick Okada keeps it in the net and able to play it forward. Brandon Armstrong trying to keep it, the puck to the center, and can't. It is now cleared out by the Dayton Flyers. Puck is cleared, touched up there by Tanaka. It's safe to say that these fans are feeling good. Can't blame them. It's a Friday night. Bearcats, though, down 2-1. Fans will be feeling better after another Bearcat goal. Puck is turned over. Dayton chips one in front. Millette is there and is able to glove save it. I am almost at a loss for words here, as Luke Larbus is a big-time supporter and nearly gets a breakaway. Cincinnati fighting for the puck on the far side board. Larbus is there, takes a few hits. Cincinnati takes it at the blue line. Shot toward the crease. It's loose, out in front, and a pass. And maybe a missed opportunity there for Cincinnati. Chopping at the bit again. Puck comes up high on Tanaka. It's still loose in front of the net. White jerseys around and now hold the puck. Cincinnati loses it on the far side and picked up and moved out by Sherlong. Dayton chasing after it. Mersinger plays it for Murphy. Murphy edged out, and there's a penalty. It will be a trip upcoming to Dayton. Mersinger rips a shot right wing side, and it looks like Ryan Murphy took a number. And now there we go, a little extracurricular here. Bearcats don't want to lose their power play. Bearcats were going to go on the man advantage here, and they may have lost out on that on an extra shot there by Ryan Murphy. I believe we are. We're going to play 4-on-4 here. Ryan Murphy picked up a penalty he would rather not have. And with 5:37 to go, Dayton in Cincinnati will be playing 4-on-4 hockey. An abundance of people show up. A little bit of discussion here happening at center ice. Both penalties are put up. And again, we'll have 4-on-4 action. Couple of other big Tri-State Collegiate Hockey League games to be discussed here. Cleveland State playing Bowling Green. Robert Morris taking on Pittsburgh. Xavier is across the hall playing Adrian. And Florida Gulf Coast has the pleasure of seeing our big-time rivals, the Louisville Cardinals. So we'll keep you in tune with how everything shapes up in the Tri-State Collegiate Hockey League. Right now, two teams battling it out are Dayton and Cincinnati. Dayton holding an impressive 2-1 lead on the 3-0 Bearcats. Flyers come away with it. 3-on-2, shot goes wide of Millette. Little extra effort. Millette moved the net off its bearings, and we've had problems with that net to our left all game. Puck is dropped. There to take it in is Sam Dorf. Dorf moves it up left wing side. Here comes Danny McAllister. McAllister with speed, centering the puck. The net is off its bearings. I'm not sure why in the world the referee hasn't blown the whistle yet. Finally, it's blown. And now we'll have a stoppage in play. Scoot over. You're good. Just gonna clear myself a little bit, give myself a little bit of room here. Puck will be dropped to the right of Tanaka. Jesus Christ. Here come the Flyers. Left wing side. Puck play forward. Sam Dorf now back to play it. And here comes Dorf. Good speed for a defenseman. Has the puck taken away, and now it is cleared out. That will be icing. And we'll have a stoppage in play. Offensive zone face-off coming for the Bearcats. 14:25 to play here in the second. I don't think that Cincinnati's really following the ACHA rules of playing music in between action. Not sure if that's legal or not. I'll have to check the record book during intermission. Here comes Armstrong. He plays the puck well and tries to bust out into the offensive zone, centering the puck. And a shot goes wide. Final 11 seconds of 4-on-4 to play. Dorf keeps it in. Now, Dorf with the shot. It goes high and wide. Stick side of Tanaka. Bearcats playing physical now on the sideboards. And now the puck comes out to the neutral zone. Avoiding a hit there was Armstrong. Matea trying to go 2-on-0 rather with Lavaseur, and instead forces Dayton to ice the puck. Stop the clock. They didn't stop the clock. This clock's running. There it is, finally, and a few fans were noticing it. So all chaos is broken here in the second period. I think that's safe to say. Not only is Dayton still holding a 2-1 lead, but this crowd has gotten rambunctious out of nowhere. Clock is running, sticks are breaking. Dear sweet Lord. Beers are being handed out. Nick Okada with the rip, that is patted away. Right pad of Tanaka looks sharp again as he fights off the defenseman's shot from the blue line. Under 13 to go here in the second period. Bearcats fighting along for it, trying to crash the net and punch one in. Can't. Tanaka looking behind him. Can't find the puck. Puck trying to get that thing to center, and the Cats can't do it. Studnicka trying to attempt for the Flyers and can't. Colin Rack fights off a slash and sends one wide. Here comes Nick Okada. He loses it. 3-on-0 potentially if Dayton can catch up to it. Vile does and sends it right to Nick Okada. Bearcats can't clear the zone. Sent out in front. Puck is still loose. And Sebastian Millette is there to make a save. Flyer fans or the Flyer players look a little bit upset as if the puck wasn't frozen yet. But I believe it was. Play is stopped. 12:06 to go. Face-off coming outside the zone. Yeah, inside the zone. Referee just picked it up at the dot. Shot is blocked there by Ryan Murphy. And Murphy takes it as he was expecting it. Now gets a breakaway. Looks for a one-on-one attempt. Did he beat him? He did not. As Tanaka shuts the legs in time. And now a couple players getting tangled up behind the net. Ryan Murphy. Excellent opportunity to tie this game up, and he is unable to do so. Draw. Oh, big hit there by Ryan Murphy with the shoulder check. Now Cincinnati playing a little more physical. Trailing in this game, and there's another one. Dayton is just getting abused. And the coaching staff can't believe it. Cincinnati telling Dayton players to keep their heads up. Puck gets sent out wide into the offensive zone. Picked up there by Lemonick. Left in front, shot. That one goes wide of Tanaka. Tanaka had to scramble late as Cincinnati got to it late. Oh boy. This is dangerous. 2-on-0. Shot hits off the post. Oh my! Sebastian Millette helped out by his best friend as the post saves one and keeps this a one-goal game. Puck is loose here in the neutral zone. Now played behind the net. That is Straffen there. Intercepted. Here come the Flyers. Stick lift. Turnover. Puck comes out. Ryan Murphy lays the boom, and that will get a penalty. Ryan Murphy having a discussion. Elbowing is the call. And I didn't see the elbow come up on Murphy, but then again, I am the Cincinnati broadcaster. This will be the actual first power play opportunity, full power play opportunity, that is, for Dayton. They had a shortened one. That did not go their way. Puck is dropped, face-off won by the Flyers. Wild sends one in front. Doesn't make its way to the net, but the rebound attempt did, and Millette was there to make the save. Cincinnati on the PK, waiting for the attack. Upcoming here for Dayton, as they'll have to reset again as a pass went errant. And there is the latest goal scorer, Compare, sending it across. Sherlong tries to play it forward. There is Dorf, stopping things for Cincinnati, and now clearing it up and out of the Dayton Flyer zone. Wild sends one back, and there to play it with Cincinnati. Not sure they're used to this kind of forecheck, especially while they're on the power play. Millette fights off another one. That with the blocker. Penalty upcoming as that puck comes up and out. And now we'll have a hooking. And this is also going to go against Cincinnati. want to give a big shout out to Dylan Scammons, folks. His mom is here. His grandparents are watching down in Florida. Big shout out to you guys. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you putting up with us. UD with a shot, top of the circle. That one goes wide. And wow, overskating the puck and allowing Cincinnati to get a big-time clear as UD is on a 5-on-3 advantage, holding a 2-1 lead. Flyers holding the zone, now trying to get a clean look at Millette, and instead they pass to a skater that is not there. UD helping out the Bearcats, clearing the zone. Flyers holding it, now at the point. 12 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Held in, moving closer and closer, and the cross-ice pass doesn't connect. That one also unable to cleanly make the look, and the Flyers trying to get a easy shot attempt on Millette, and they can't set it up. Instead, here come the Bearcats. Out comes Murphy. He's got vengeance on his mind as he moves around a man quite easily, skating around and then just clearing it out, waiting for some help, sending it to a defenseman. 40 seconds to go on now just the one-man advantage. Dayton disrupts a clearing attempt by Cincinnati. Sending it out in front, backhand attempt, goes to the center of the ice where the Bearcats are there to play it and clear it out. 7:40 to go here in the second period. Camera falling asleep on us. We apologize. It's getting late, probably past the camera's bedtime, I guess. I don't know. Dayton has it behind their own net. Final 8 seconds and change here on their man advantage. Cincinnati clears it, now sends it out, and man, oh man, an embarrassing comeback to the ice for Logan Rossiter as he takes a spill right outside the box, as they were looking for maybe a breakaway attempt. Icing waved off. Bearcats now have it. Larvis takes a hit on the far side wall, and now the Bearcats trying to move it to the offensive zone, but it goes wide of everyone and collected by a UD Flyer. So Cincinnati scores within the first 10 seconds. Now they're looking to add to it. Larvis with the chance. And this crowd behind me would have erupted. I'm not sure you would have been able to hear anything if number 10 in white scores. To my left will lose their minds. I can guarantee that. In fact, I don't know if they have their minds. I think they've already lost them. Bearcats move it across the neutral zone. That's Stephen Lang wearing number 18. He moves into the corner and then loses the puck. Out with it come the UD Flyers. That's number 21, Chidester, who will lose the puck. Excuse me, that was 20, Macula. And instead, Cincinnati clears. Bearcats, bad turnover right in front of the net. And now, Cincinnati moving ahead with it. Here comes Larvis. Larvis puts it on the forehand. Puck is loose right in front of the net. And it still goes wide. Dayton able to clear it, but here comes Rossiter. Rossiter trying to finish for the Bearcats, sending it wide. And now here's Dorf. Dorf sends one in front. That shines the left iron. Not a let's go Bearcats, not a let's go UC, let's go Larvis chant breaking out here at Sports Plus. Logan Rossiter behind the net, there to stop the puck, but he takes a tumble. Bearcats hawking. They find it on the right circle. Now they're looking to cycle, tripped up on the play, no call coming, and Dayton able to come away with it. Under 5 to go here in the period. Cincinnati trying to move out with a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Here's Matea. He's going to look, shot, that goes wide, and Dayton back on their heels. Here come the Flyers again. They're not even a shot by Grisco as he was able to not keep his footing, and he lost sight of the puck. Here comes Armstrong. Armstrong can put it in. Had a rolling puck come off his stick, and Bearcats get another shot on goal, but that's not good enough as the team still trails 2-1 with 3:59 to play here in the second. I feel like I'm in a different country with two different musics playing. It sounds like it's a different language. So I'm losing my mind here. Glad you can stay with me here. Once again, under 4 to play here in the second period. Here comes Scammon. He's looking for some help. His shot is blocked and hits the protective netting. And Dylan Scammon trying to get one pass. Make everybody proud watching. His mom's here. Grandparents watching in Florida. Bearcats will make a trip down to Florida in just about 2 weeks. We'll visit the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles, defending national champs here in ACHA Division II. Bearcats split with the Eagles last year. Icing the call here. That will keep tired personnel on the ice for Dayton. Cincinnati will look to capitalize. Puck is dropped. Bearcats trying to jam it toward the net. That shot is wide. Tanaka fighting it off top of the circle. Little bit out of position. Bearcats, though, can't gain control of the puck. And Burnham. Looking to Burnham on the backhand. That was Scammon again. As he was in the right place, right time. 3:11 to play. Tanaka there to make a save. Bearcats out shooting the Flyers 40-12, and it feels like it. Though this second period has definitely been more back and forth than the first. Bearcats dominated the first, and what a save, Sebastian Millette. Point blank, one-on-one, and Millette was there with the glove and able to corral it and make a dandy of a stop. 3:03 to go. Millette's only had to stop a few shots, but that one came point blank. And he also had some help from his best friend, the post, earlier. Backhanded attempt, settled down, and frozen again by Millette. Puck is dropped again. Here comes Cincinnati. Lavaseur trying to get around his man. Looked like sure interference there, not called. Bearcats have to fight it off. Looking for a long stretch pass. Bearcats trying to find Armstrong, can't. And it goes all the way down the ice. No team able to hold steady pressure here. Bearcats looking to be that team, and that one just lobbed in there. Tanaka there to make the catch. I gotta admit, I'm glad I'm not buying rounds. This is a big group, and whoever has to buy rounds, they have to carry them all back too. Doesn't look like many people are helping out. Carrying 8-9 bottles almost looks like an event in itself. If you're a college kid at home, feel free to comment below on how many bottles you can hold at once. Bearcats with a good chance there. Trying to leave it there for Armstrong, and puck sent wide. Got to put that one on the net. Instead, the Flyers send one in. By sitting there with the shot for the Flyers.
You gotta say clap, clap, clap first, goddammit.
Who's driving these people home? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm wondering. Puck is loose. Faceoff was dropped, but neither team really coming away with it. Here's Larbus. Larbus now trying to play it along right wing side. Sends it across. What a save by Tanaka. Right pad again. And Larbus with a wonderful feed. Not sure who got the final say on the shot, but Tanaka holding up strong. And that gets a big ovation from the Flyer bench.
Look, don't pass the puck. Don't be a team player. Come on, Terry.
Puck is loose here in the offensive zone. Kept up. And Cincinnati has it. Cycling now. Best look they've had. Larbus looking for Okada. Okada has to find it and send it down. Tachi is there, number 4 in white. Puck sent along the boards, kept in. And did it hit the netting? It did. And we'll have a stoppage in play, 1:14 to go. Cincinnati trying to tie this one late. They tied it early in the period, winning the faceoff, sending this puck wide. Bearcats able to settle it down. Nick Okada has it at the blue line. Sends one wide, right padded away. Tanaka there and has looked strong. Under a minute to go. Bearcats fighting for it on the near side boards. Stephen Lang chopping at it. Nick Okada keeps it in, and now we'll have a penalty, and it will come against the Bearcats. That'll go against Bursinger. Well, if you can't tell, the fans next to me disagree with that call immensely. And if you're a Bearcat fan and you're wondering, you know, I want to hear some good news, and I know there's not much good news to come of a Stephen Lang penalty, but as of right now, the Florida Gulf Coast Eagles scored again. They are leading the Louisville Cardinals 8-1. So Louisville going down there and laying an egg right about now. They do have one goal. Things have gotten physical here as Dayton has picked up a penalty. And we'll play 4-on-4. So Cincinnati now wondering how long that penalty will be. And unfortunately, Cincinnati is not getting away unscathed. It looks like Logan Rossiter going to the box as well. So both teams suffering a penalty here, which will leave Dayton on the power play. And I believe a 4-on-3 opportunity for the remainder of the 25 seconds here in the second period. This is bananas. I don't see how that could be a bad idea, right? How could that be a bad idea? Oh my goodness. You gotta experience it live, folks. There's nothing I could say that will make you understand. Maybe you understand. If you're a hockey fan, you understand. Under 20 seconds to go. Dayton looking to hurt somebody with those hits, throwing their body around. Crossing the blue line, Sherlong with the shot. Puck is loose. Knocked away by Millette early. Now here comes Cincinnati. Final 3 seconds, and that will do it for the period. Second period comes to a close. Bearcats out in front in the shot department, 42-15. But the Dayton Flyers still holding a 2-1 lead. We'll be back with third period of play after this. You're watching Bearcats hockey on YouTube.
Here. Oh, clap, clap, clap. You see.
So that